Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've had a good past week. Let me know in the comments what you've been up to. I would love to hear about it. My past week has been pretty eventful. Some good things, some bad things. The positive thing was on Saturday, today it is Wednesday night, it was my 20th birthday and I was actually so excited for it. I got rid of the teen part of my age and I noticed more and more as I was working and at uni, I just felt so young by saying I'm 19. I feel like people were like, whoa, and they just thought of me as a child. So I felt like I was sort of maturing slightly from that. So that was exciting. I spent the day in the city originally with my boyfriend and my mum because my dad was flying back from Sydney. And then my mum went to the footy with my dad. And then my boyfriend and I, Blake, we explored the city and it was so lovely to just spend like really quality time, like looking in shops and looking in museums. And we went to this really cool vegan restaurant. It was just really, really nice. And then we had takeaway dinner here, my whole family, and really lucky that in the next few days, I'm also having other celebrations. I'm having a night with some of my high school friends, which is exciting. And then I'm having another night with my university friends. It would have already happened by the time you watch this video, but I just feel so loved. Like I already felt so loved on that day and now I'm just like, I get to see more special people. That's exciting. But unfortunately, the bad news is since my birthday, I've been sick. I'm starting to get better today. That's why I felt motivated to film, because I went to the doctors today and they were like, oh, nah, you seem like you're getting better. So I was like, okay, I don't have to like make myself rest as much. I can do some stuff. But for the rest of the week, other than university, I've just been lounging around and I have been hating it. I've been watching a lot of 13 Reasons Why though. So I would love to know if you guys have been watching that or if you've watched it, let me know in the comments. I only have like 3 more episodes left. By the time this is up, I probably have watched them all and I'm so nervous for the end for obvious reasons. So this video is sort of a life update, as you can tell, and it's also a what I got for my birthday video because I know a lot of you guys are interested in that. I just want to say, disclaimer, I am so grateful for everything I got and I'm not at all showing it off. I just know every year you guys are interested in seeing it. If you guys have me on any other social media than YouTube, you would already know this, but I have been saving up for my own camera for YouTube and for industry work for the past 6 months, probably a little bit longer than that. And it has been taking a while because obviously I'm only just entering the industry. I'm still at university, so I'm not getting like super big paychecks with the work that I'm doing, but it's been really exciting slowly saving up for it. The camera that I'm filming on right now is the Olympus OMD. It's an older one, so it's probably about 5 years old, and then the lens is just the kit lens, so it's 12 to 50. And I've been filming on this for a long time. It's not actually my camera, it's my dad's, so when he goes away, he takes it, and I'm like, crap. It's a good camera, but I have just been using such good equipment recently that it's just starting to feel crappier and crappier. And I really wanted my own. I've always wanted my own. So I kept saving and saving, but even at the beginning of April, I only had like 50% of the money. So it was taking so long. But my parents told me that for my birthday, they would be very happy to give me a loan for the rest so I can pay it off because I really wanted to own this camera fully. I didn't want to get it as a present. I was so happy to hear that they would do that. I still feel so grateful. So if you're watching that, guys, thank you so much. They really wanted to buy me something that I wouldn't be paying them back for over the next few months. So they bought me a lens, which was so sweet because this will be my very first lens and it's actually amazing. I've used it recently, just filming stuff around the house and taking photos, and oh, it's so nice. I know a decent amount of you guys are into cameras, so I thought I would actually show you and tell you guys all the details. So this is my camera, my brand new one. It's the Canon 80D. And this is the one I have been stuck on for probably 9 months, even before I was earning money in the industry. I've just wanted this for so long. The one that we have at our university is the 70D, and I was obsessed enough with that, so knowing this was even better was just mind-blowing to me. So the lens that comes with it is the 18 to 55, but it's a kit lens, so it doesn't have good quality glass. I'm pretty sure these are just plastic. Obviously, it probably is still an improvement to what I'm filming on right now because the actual camera body is really good, but the actual lens doesn't really show the ability of the camera. And the lens my parents bought was the Sigma 17 to 70 macro lens. And Sigma lenses are perfect for Canon because they're exact same fit, so I don't need an adapter or anything, which is great. And I've heard really good things about this. My teacher at university suggested this to me. You know who you are. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And oh, this baby, I love this so much. It is just absolutely amazing. And on the day, I also got a UV filter, which I haven't put on the camera yet. I really need to do that. But yeah, I'm really glad I got that just so I can protect the lens even more. I know I could just film my next video with the new camera, but I'm impatient and I'm very interested to see how it looks. Such a tease seeing everything but not knowing how it looks. So in a few seconds, I am going to switch, and I would love for you guys to let me know in the comments what you think of it. Love any advice that you have. Maybe the ISO could be set differently, or maybe I could have it on a different setting. I don't know, but I'm very happy to listen to any advice you have. And anyway, let's switch to it. Oh my God, seriously. I have actually just been standing in my room wiping away a bit of a tear because I can't believe how amazing this is right now. I did not expect it to be this different. And I'm not used to the flip out screen, so I'm sorry if I keep looking at it. I've never had a flip out screen in my entire life. This is the old camera that I used to film on. It can go flat and it can go like that, but it can't go across at all. So usually when it stops recording, I don't have a clue. Don't mind me just in this video, just staring at that, but excuse me, look at that short depth of field. Look at that. And the autofocus. This is autofocus right now. When I was filming on this camera in the beginning of the video, I had it on auto too, so you guys could see a direct comparison. The autofocus was fine on this, it's just that the lighting did not like it at all, and it would constantly flicker. I remember I would turn around here and it would just all overexpose, but looking at it right now, it's not having any trouble. For those of you who haven't been around for a while, I actually started on webcam in 2013. So I went from webcam, then I switched to iPhone for a while, then I switched to another camera of mine that doesn't even record audio because it's been broken. And then I switched to iPhone again. And then since then, I've been on my dad's camera. I've read a lot about the autofocus on this camera and how it's meant to be amazing. So I want to test it out. If I show you this, is it in focus? I think it is. So obviously a big point of this video is to show my new camera and what my new lens is like, but I did also just want to show you guys a couple of other things I got for my birthday because some of you guys are interested in it, and I find that the years I don't do it, people are like, oh, why didn't you do one? So I thought it would be fun to show you guys. The main present from my boyfriend was actually something that isn't a physical object, and I'm going to wait till an announcement video to tell you guys because it's pretty exciting, and I think I could make a whole video dedicated to it. But when we were in the city on Saturday, he bought me a couple of things, which is so lovely of him. Having a couple of new things in my life was so exciting, obviously, as well as this, like my baby. I love this thing so much. So the first thing was a pair of sunglasses from Canon. I think it's technically from Ruby, but you know how Ruby is slotted into a lot of Canon stores. And I've been wanting a new pair for a while. I didn't realize till after I got them that they're actually a very similar shape, but just a bit more simple. So these are my old sunglasses. As you can see, they have like a colored reflection on them. And they also have kind of like a tortoiseshell pattern around the edges. It's really obvious how exactly this broke. I really did like these, but I found that they were harder to match with outfits because of the colored reflection and because the outside is a bit like full on. So I wanted to look at much more simple all black ones, and they turned out to be exactly the same shape. It must just be the shape that suits my face more. It is slightly more round, so therefore a bit bigger, but pretty much the same. Look like this. And I really hope they look good because I will look really dumb if they don't look good right now. But the reason I like these is that I didn't like how most sunglasses were so big that they covered my eyebrows. I felt like it looked unflattering and it almost looked like I didn't have eyebrows at all. And they just fit very nicely here. There wasn't too much space. And yeah, I just really like them. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. The second thing was actually from Lush, which I was so excited about because I don't think I've ever bought myself something from Lush. I've been lucky enough to get a lot of presents there, which I love so much. It is such an amazing store. The thing that I got was actually from the hair care section. It's in this little case, which I paid $5 for, and I'm really glad I got it because otherwise it would have been really hard to store. And it is a shampoo bar. So they're pretty much the same formula as a soap bar, and they're used in the same way. They foam up in the same way, and then you just wash your hair with it. And I have loved this. I've used it once. And I found that day, I was like, my hair is looking a lot nicer than it usually does, which is interesting because usually changing my shampoo and conditioner makes no difference. I feel like it looks exactly the same. It just makes it worse sometimes, but it's never any better than what I know. But I thought this really did make a difference, and I'm so happy about it because it's such a good product for many, many reasons outside of how it works. These are handmade, they're natural, they're all vegan, and they are good for the environment because there's no packaging for the shampoo. And the lady who sold this to me actually said that this lasts for up to, I may get this totally wrong, I swear she said 80 washes. She said it would be at least equivalent to 3 of their bottles, which is awesome because this is $14. I honestly can't remember the name of this one on top of my head, so I'm going to leave a link to it in the description. The reason that I got this one in particular was because the lady working there said this actually has the most ingredients out of all of them, and because they're natural ingredients, they add a lot of like nutrients and moisturization to your hair. And I explained that my hair is dry and it's damaged from being bleached in the past, so this will definitely help repair all of that. And also it's kind of a 2-in-1 because it is so moisturizing, so I found that I didn't have to use as much conditioner, which was awesome because usually I find that I have to condition like twice because my hair is that dry. So the fact that I used half as much conditioner and this did the other part of it and it did it well, that is so cool. This is really loud. If you're watching this, Blake, thank you so much for buying these for me. I love them, and the big present, I am like shocked that I have this because it's something that's really, really exciting to me, and it's also exciting for you guys too. Little hints. I feel so grateful for everything that I received. If you do end up giving me something after I film this video, I really appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. And also thank you to all of you that were tweeting me and commenting on my Instagram photo telling me happy birthday. I appreciate it so much. It honestly made me feel so loved. Thank you so much to those who watched this. I really, really appreciate it, and I would love for you to let me know in the comments what you've been up to and what you think of this new camera and new lens. I am feeling even more motivated to film than ever before. I'm sick right now, and I have to admit I'm very stressed because there is a lot going on right now. So the fact that I'm filming right now, even though all of those circumstances, proves how important visuals are to me. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I have another vlog coming up which shows what I've been doing for the last couple of months, and then I have another Japan vlog where I'm doing something pretty exciting, so look forward to that. And then I'll be back to another video like this, and I am so pumped. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye!